What's up, y'all? We are here in the shop. We just did a video on the new HARTS charger. Come check out this bad unit right here. We got this thing ready to go on the car. Very excited about it. We are doing the install, so today's video is going to be the install, and then we're going to do another video after this where we set the HARTS charger on the table, the Pro charger right next to it, and we talk about it because why not, right? Why not? Wow, this is what the people want to see. It's what they want to talk about. Well, we're going to show you. This stuff here is extremely nice. There's a couple things that you initially notice here, like on the gear drive. Come close. You notice they got steel inserts, right? So when you put your hardware in there, it's got like a buffer so it doesn't eat up that very soft aluminum, because this is all billet aluminum. Looks super badass. One thing that I do like over the Pro charger, and I'm not talking bad about the Pro charger stuff, I'm just talking about these are differences and the things that I like. This is me personally. You guys can like whatever you want to like. This is what I like. The gear drive has your fuel pump drive on it, so that's right here. On the Pro charger, there's a cog down here, and then there's a stand, and your fuel pump drive's a little bit higher up. I don't have a Pro charger gear drive here right now, so I can't show you, but they use a belt system, and the belt's encapsulated. This has it's a gear drive system, so I like the gear better. I think you have less chance for parts failure with that. That's just my opinion. This is all really nice, all oil bath. So the gear drive, just like on the Pro charger one, you are going to put your 6 ounces of gear oil in there. This isn't really like a super high service item. Like the blower on the Pro charger was a very large service item, getting 25 runs out of it pretty much max, and you had to change the blower oil every run, where now this runs off the engine oil, and they have seen longer lifespan with it, a different bearing design. So we're not going to get into all that. I don't know. I think this has a custom bearing that's built for this application, where the Pro charger has like a double bearing design, but I'm not an expert on that, so I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to give you guys any false information. The stands and everything are super nice, and like one thing I did notice right off the bat with this is like if you just grab one. So this is the first part. We're going to put these on the motor. This has got your timing pointer, so we have like a little bit of work to do behind the scenes to get all this stuff. Your timing pointer, your crank pickup, those have to be in a very specific location. But one thing that is nice, like I said, you get the steel insert in there, and you could even see it right poking through. And then this is shouldered, right? It's got a little chamfer on it, so when you put this in there, it goes like right in. It's not like just a perfectly straight cut. Sometimes it's just little things. Another big difference here is your hub adapter, is like I like to call it. That's what Mason's pulling off right now. You got these 3 bolts that hold it together. So you're going to take this apart. You're going to put this on the ATI balancer. It's got 6 bolts. You're going to torque the 6 bolts, and then you're going to bolt this on. This is splined right there. This is much larger. It's, again, the shoulder, nice. I like it. Seems like a very good redundant design. Very similar in design. If you come over here, you can see the Pro charger one. Same style, right? Where this is bolted on there. These use an Allen head bolt, which I really don't like. HARTS uses an ARP bolt, which is better. But as you can see, very similar design, just the rubber couplers, and that's where you're transferring all your power through. So kind of important piece. All right, guys, we are chipping away here. I think I might have had some misinformation. I thought that we were using that silver piece, that spacer, but that's Pro charger specific. This bolts right up to the ATI balancer shell, the RCD hub. Yeah, so this is nice. This is nice. The gear drive sits further back in this combo. We got a timing pointer on there. Yeah, we did check TDC. Don't worry about it. And the bracket, dude, bracket's super nice. One thing I like about this bracket opposed to the other bracket is it actually goes through the motor plate and into the block. So it's not just these two right here. Little additional support. We got to swap this other bracket right now. This one comes off. This has our crank pickup on there. So as you can see, it comes with a new piece for the crank pickup, which I like. Very nice. And we'll get it bolted on and ready to rock. Hey, buddy, we're filming.
Yeah, we're filming, buddy. All right, I did all the hard work, so now they're going to do the rewarding part. There is a possibility we have to loosen those stands up a little bit to get it lined up.
Hold on. Come back out just a little bit.
Oh, dude.
Try to take this off.
We got some cutters around here somewhere.
Where's the soft hammer? Oh my God, what are you doing, bro?
I gotta go down with it over here.
What do you mean you gotta go
Yeah, we
down
might
with
need
it?
to loosen the stands up a
Oh,
little
no,
bit.
just tap it with a rubber mallet. We'll go right in, dude. We'll put his whole ass cheek on it and we'll rip it off the front of the car.
Try the hammer drawer. How's that working? Oh.
I don't need your negativity. I don't need your negativity, bro.
Well, it wasn't negativity. It was
Nothing a
positivity.
soft hammer can't handle. Look at that. Now you can't turn it because that shit right there.
Connected to the crankshaft, dude.
Yep. So we got our, the bracket system really nice. Our fuel pump location changes, so we're probably gonna have to mess with this a little bit.
It honestly looks like all we need is a longer line here. Other than that, I think it's good.
We can just rotate that. Dude, look at that thing is shining, bro. That thing is literally shining. Is your finger on the blade?
No. Oh, yeah.
No, my man doesn't know what he's touching. Where'd the rubber mallet go?
I think you had it and you're wiggling it.
There's really no good way to get in on this.
Stick some bolts in it.
Yeah, let's do some. Look at that. Dude, this thing actually goes on really well. Goes on really well. All right, guys, so there you have it. Harts charger's on. We're waiting on a couple little last pieces to get it all wrapped up. Filming this Friday night. It's like almost 7 o'clock. Hope by this time Monday we'll be loaded up in the trailer, good to go. And that's the game plan. So everything's looking good here. Very excited about this thing and excited to get it fired up. Everything looks great. We'll continue the videos of the final installation, the last little pieces, putting the fuel pump on, new fuel line, the whole nine. We'll get it all documented over to you. But yeah, the Harts charger install went great. Nice product. Highly recommend it. I don't know what clip was the last clip, but look at this clip. We're about to fire this up with our Bluetooth coupler. What do we have to say about this?
We ain't got no clamps.
So we got to go in the morning and get some clamps, but this will be good enough to fire it up.
Couple 5-inch band clamps to pull premium before pre-DRA race.
Shout out Peterbilt. We're going to see you tomorrow morning. We got the Harts charger on there, complete. We got everything. We got our new blow-off valves on there, vacuum lines. Look at our oil lines, CJ. Come on over here, look at this. We got oil feed, oil return. Shout out to Carmack Engineering. He sent us his crimper down here for crimping -20. Sorry, I shouldn't say he sent us a crimper. He sent us the dies to crimp -20. So we got -20 line on there. We were able to reuse our pump to filter. And our filter obviously didn't move, so that worked good. The gear drive sits a little bit further back on this combo. And then also we got a brand new vent line. We do have oil in the gear drive. We do have oil in the engine. We do have transmission fluid in there. And we have gear oil. And we have methanol. So you know what that means?
Fire pass.
About to push outside and fire it up. First fire up with the Harts charger. And 1 to 10, how excited are you? Look at him. Look at his excitement. Look at him. Look at him. 10?
10.
Just a 10.
This is 10.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
dude.
Yeah, why don't we just take some throttle blade out of it? How'd it sound? It sound the same?
No, it doesn't sound like it's sounded good.
Sounded good? Dude, when I was fired up, it was dead on this side. Nothing was hitting, and then it popped, and I was like, ah! Did you see that or no? We might have to mess with the throttle blade more. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Way different.
Why is it smoking so much?
It's just when you put them together, they need to be run. They don't like to idle. So it's just gonna smoke until we run it, and then it'll stop smoking. It happens every time. Every time we like go through, we're like, oh, it's smoking. It just smokes.
The whole go to dap up and you're just like, Mason's like,
No, because he was like giving me shit. He's like, that's not gonna be right.
It showed 36. So.
No, it didn't. That shit was
Yes, it
spot
did.
on.
It was like 34.
I was over your shoulder. That shit was spot on 34. See how he folded that quick? He's putting a show on for the camera. That's what he's doing.
Don't you even start. You're the one that puts on a show for the camera.
Oh my
dude.
God.
I'm the same person either way. I'm an asshole regardless.
All right, you want me to hop in there and put it in gear?
Yeah, check
Well, all right, let me fire it up one more time, real quick. I'm going to sit in there. No, because I want to verify timing, because you're going to lie about it and say it's wrong.
Bro, why would I want it to be wrong?
Because you just love the negativity.
That's not true.
I'm
a realist.
Re-verify timing. Everything's good. Check trans fluid.
All right, I'll get in there.
Oh, you want to get in there? I don't like checking the trans fluid. I'll get in there.